Hey guys, it is Sunday here in West Virginia, and I know we usually don't do videos on Sundays, but I went to Walmart today and found a really cool 5-pack from Matchbox. I usually don't pick up many mainline cars as keepers for myself, and I usually don't do a lot of unboxings on them, but this 5-pack I had to. This is a really cool set here. Kind of hard to see with the way the camera is, so I can put it like this so you can see all of them together. This is called your Coffee Cruisers, I guess 5. So don't know if that's because it's a 5-pack or if this is the 5th release of Coffee Cruisers. I think they've done this before, if I'm not mistaken, that theme of Coffee Cruisers. The one thing that grabbed my attention isn't this guy, which is probably the one that would grab most people's attention. It was this one on the top. And usually I don't go after modern Mopars, but sometimes I do. If there are Auto Worlds on the pegs at Walmart, definitely I'll grab the Challengers and Chargers and throw them in my collection, which isn't many. I think I have 2 Challengers and 1 Charger because they just don't pop up too often at Walmart. So when I seen this today, I just was like, wow, that's a really pretty Challenger. And it reminds me of like B5 Blue in a way. It's maybe just a slight lighter. I'm not sure. It may be pretty much spot on too. And I like this casting because it has side mirrors casted in. That's one thing that Auto World neglected to do. That's the one thing I do like about the Tarmac Challengers I've been getting. They have the mirrors on them, but they're all wide bodies, which look good, don't get me wrong. But I would like to see some like stock bodied or the factory wide bodies. If Tarmac would do something like that, or Auto World would do something like that, that would be great if they would recast their car with side mirrors, because their Challengers really look good from Auto World. But this guy right here is really cool. Even the plastic 5-spokes look great on this car. They look like the factory rims from like in the earlier 2000s when you had like the Challenger RTs from maybe, I don't know, 2010 to 2012, something like that. The other cars in here are not bad either. We're going to crack this open and take a look at it. Just really doesn't say much. Does have probably the spotlight car on the back, sitting in a field near a barn. Looks pretty cool. And then on the one side, they give you the licensing or the manufacturers of all the cars that are in there. Ford pretty much dominated this set, as you can see. No Chevys. Pretty much, it does have a Cadillac, though. The Cadillac hearse. So, I'm destroying this box. I don't know how to really open them good, so we're just going to destroy it, getting it open. But the Challenger I am putting in my collection, and that's really all I wanted out of this. I've seen these before. There used to be I think magenta or panther pink one that was very popular a few years back. Really not popular, but it was like maybe kind of like a peg warmer in a way. I seen it everywhere, and I don't know why. It just didn't really grab my attention, but this one does. For like the older original Challengers, this is probably, let me see, licensed 2008. So it's based on that era with your first gen modern Challenger. So, and they did a really good job. The stripes on the hood. It's got a sunroof. Yeah, this is a great looking car. So, yeah, he will be going over on my shelf with my modern Mopars. Nice detail with the tail lights, exhaust tips going out of the cutouts. Your grill is detailed headlights, and even the Dodge emblems in the grill, and on your front header panel, fog lights. It's all there. very nice attention to detail. This is something that I wish they would do with their Hot Wheels brand, because they just neglect it sometimes on their mainline cars, or they'll do one end like with perfect grill and headlight tampos, and they don't do anything with the back end. I don't know why they do that. So here's the Mustang Fastback. Now this one is kind of a little bit bland with details. No front end details, no rear end details. Has stripes. The wheel openings are a little bit exaggerated, and the car is a little bit small for 1/64th. The wheels look cool though. I don't know, they're like maybe a 5 slot that looks like they got a knockoff, kind of like a Hildebrand style wheel from the 60s. Very cool wheel on an okay car. That's one thing else. Matchbox has some pretty cool looking wheels that they put on their mainline cars. So here's the Mooneyes one, the one that most people will probably be after. I don't know why they put these wheels on the back of it though. They look like truck wheels with all the lugs. It's like a 6 or 8 lug wheel. It just looks horrible on this. They should have done the same wheel as on the front on the back. Yeah, it kills the car in my opinion. And no back window painted. Yeah, so they neglected a lot on this guy here. But it is a Mooneyes, so that's probably the one everybody will want. Then you have the like 55, 56 Ford panel. What's it say on the bottom? 55 Ford panel, F100 panel delivery. Now this is a cool casting. It is a rock and roll one-man show thing here. And yeah, it says the Coffee Cruisers, Los Angeles on the door. And Rockabilly, Doo-Wop, and Strolls. So, no taillight details, no real headlight or grill details. Although the grill does look okay, and the front bumper does because it's part of the plastic base, which helps give some detail to the front end. Now, last but not least is the only General Motors car, the Cadillac Ambulance. I think it's based on a 63 Caddy. Let's see here. Yeah, it's 63 Cadillac Ambulance, because that's what the hearses are. Very small for 1/64th. Will not fit in as a true 1/64th car. Maybe, I don't know, like a 1/72nd, something like that. No grill detail, no headlight detail. Once again, like the Ford panel, it does look okay because the grill would have been like chrome, and the chrome bumper, there's gray, which is better than being painted, I don't know, tan or black. So, a little better. No taillight detail, nothing like that. No ambulance lights on the top. The only one is the bubblegum light on the roof because it's part of your window. And we got a blue tint to it. So it's still not a bad looking car. I mean, you got to consider this is a $5 5-pack. Or I mean, nowadays it's like almost $6 for the 5-pack. But it's basically just your mainline cars. So you can't expect a whole lot, but they did kill it with the Challenger. All the way around details, and very cool car. So I like the 5-pack just for the Challenger. If anybody else needs any of the other ones, hit me up in the comments or message me on IG. Probably just message me on IG, because in the comments here, I can't really respond with any personal contact information. So just find me on IG or on eBay. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow for a Mopar Monday.